Welcome back to Boostpad Academy Computer Training course. This is video number 4 under this program, where we'll be discussing about the computer software. What is computer software? This is a set of instructions that enables a computer to work. Software are instruction. That's the reason why everything comes steps by steps when we are working on it, because it works according to how the instructions are being set for the computer. It is the invisible component of the computer system. Like I said, we cannot see software, we cannot touch it, but without it, the computer cannot work. And computer software is made up of one, we have the system software and the application software. System software and application software, those are the two types of software that we have. So let's start with the first one, which is system software. This is the software that enables the users to interact with the computer. Just like I said, without the system software, there is nothing like computer, because the computer will not come to life. That's the reason why when you see some people, when they on the computer system and it just brings some kind of code errors, they couldn't access the window, that means the system software is faulty. That software that allows you to interact with the computer, immediately you put on the computer, you can see the computer will home, it will load, it will boot, then gets to the window. It is the system software that is doing all those work. So as a soul is to the body, software is to the computer hardware, like I explained before, which means the only thing that brings life to the computer hardware is the software. Without the software, there's nothing. A computer system is as good as a dead system without the software. It is the software that brings life to a computer system. So system software is made up of operating system, utility, and translator. If you are talking about the operating system, that is the software that brings life to the computer system. So operating system, for example, all the Windows, that is Windows 2000, Windows XP, Windows 2005, 2007, 2008, 2010, they are all operating system. That's the reason why if people are talking, if they are telling you your computer, the software is corrupt, it is the operating system that is corrupt. So if your computer is malfunctioning, it is the operating system that is faulty. The best way the best example I can give is like our phone. When the phone is hanging, the phone is malfunctioning, people will tell you you will need to go and flash the phone, or you format the phone. The formatting we are doing on the phone, we do the same thing with the computer system. When system is malfunctioning like that, it is the operating system that is faulty. If you are talking about the utility is what brings about protection to the computer. So for example, there are some programs being made for the computer that have been inside of that computer that protect it from attack. All those programs comes under what? The utility. Why we have the translator? Just like the human being, we have our own language in which we communicate. Computer also has its own language. The computer language is in form of 0 and 1, and most of the people writing programs, they use combination of both code and words, the normal English word to write program. So there is a translator that will now translate this code into the computer language for computer to be able to execute those programs. So that language is what we call translator. All these things are built inside the computer system. So all those programs, operating system, utility, translator, they are all called the system. They are all what made up of the system software. But if you are talking about the application software, that is where we are really going. This is the software that enables the user to perform specific operation. So the kind of the application that you are going to install your system depends on what you want to be using the system for. For example, in our phone, if we want to collect a file, a video, an image from another phone, the next thing you hear people asking you is that, do you have sender? Because we know sender, or do you have, is your phone having Bluetooth? Because we know all these things are the requirement for you to collect something from another phone. Sender, Bluetooth, their application. The same thing happens with computer system. Anything you want to do on the computer system, if you have a work to do, you want to type, so there is an application required for that. That's the reason why we said application software enables the user to perform specific operation. So just like the phones, like I said earlier, the work to be done determines the kind of the application to be installed in a computer system. So application software is made up of, we have word processing, we have spreadsheet package, we have presentation package, we have graphics package, we have game package. So there are a lot of application softwares, but these are the most common application software, and these are some of the application software. Some of this software will be considered under this program, like the word processing, the spreadsheet, and presentation package. This package, whether we like it or not, we need their knowledge in this generation in which we are today. Those three packages forms the focus of this course. So thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like the video, and share it with others. So in the next video, I will be discussing about the application package. Each of these packages that I mentioned earlier, what do we use them for? What are the examples of the programs that are required under each of these packages? Like I said, once again, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, share it with others. So it's by doing this that we allow the channel to grow. The subscription is free and it comes with no cost. So thank you very much once again. I said, meet you in the next video.